Hey guys, Willie James here from DreamHouse Musiq, and in this video we're going to talk about the 7-3-6 progression. We're probably just going to do the key of C. It's the easiest to do. Might do another key as well. So we're going to talk about some song applications and different things you could do. Before we get into it, remember to like, share, and subscribe so that we can share the love with the gospel community. Click the link below also for more resources to my PDF guide and also the Gospel Quick Start course. All right, so let's get into it. 7-3-6. What does that mean? Well, in gospel, we always use the number system. And what is the number system? Well, if we take the C major scale here, we always give a number to every note in the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, we formulate the chord progressions, we formulate the chords and the melody, all using the number system. All our chords, everything is built on this foundation here. All the chords come from these notes. Okay, so every note has a value. So the 7 in this case is B, and the 3 is E, and the 6 is A. It's a progression, and usually progression just supports the melody. All right, chord progressions follow melody. So for instance, There Is None Like You. Okay, that's the one chord, which we're not really talking about. We're talking about the 7. There is none. I'll show you what I do. I do this on the 7. None. Pardon my singing. What is this? It's a B minor 7. Okay. Well, let's spell it out. So we gotta be specific. It's a B minor diminished. Okay, 7. So B minor diminished 7. Right, because the A is 7 steps away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the diatonic chord on the 7th chord, B, D, F. Let me pull it up actually. Know your diatonic chords, people. It makes it easier to name your chords. If you don't know your diatonic chords, it's going to be hard to name chords. You're going to be like, what? Okay, this is the diatonic, as you can see here, B, D, F, right? On the 7th degree of the scale, B. The natural chord is B, D, F if we play it in thirds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 gives us B diminished, sorry. And then the 7th is just 7, the note that's 7 steps from B, which is the root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So B diminished 7th. Okay? And what I did is I took the D and the A and just inverted it. So I put the D up here, took it out there, took out the F. Okay? So I went from this to this. That's why you gotta know your diatonic chords so that you can manipulate them to make nice chords. See how simple that sounds? There is none. Okay, and this was the original chord. Boom, put the D up here, take out the F as well. You can keep the F too. None. Now let's talk about this chord. Like, what is that? Oh, that's an E7. So that's on the 3. The diatonic on the 3 is just E, G, B, but that's not what we're playing. We're playing an E7, which means we're playing a E sharp in the 3. Right, dominant 7th chords or 7th chords, dominant chord, same thing. Dominant means 7th, okay? So has the flat 7 in it. Okay, if you know your E major scale, we're always working from the root, right? D sharp is the natural 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the scale. We flatten the D. So E major 7th. We call this E dominant or E7th, same thing, okay? What I did is I isolated the G sharp and the D, which is the 3 and the 7. Okay, like so. Okay, that's it. That's all. And I put the E lower, and you can repeat the D here. So 1, there is 7, 3, 6. Okay, that's 6. A minor 7th, A minor. I took the 3 and the 7th again, inverted the C here. Take out this C, take out the E. Boom. So you gotta learn your diatonics and manipulate them. So there is none like you. Very simple, right? You can do it in other chords. How great is our God. Sing with me, how great. See how I did that? Sing with me, how great. 7, 3, 6 is is our God. And then you can manipulate the chord however you want depending on your skills. Right? What about I love you, I love you, I love you, Lord, today. 7, 3, 6, because you cared for me in such a special way. Right? So 7, 3, 6, very simple. How about this? Let's try another key, because I know I always do C. So let's go to F major. Right? I know black people don't play in the key of E or A. Okay, let's get to the key of F. All right, so the F major scale, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. We shall perhaps change the key, the software, to F, so that we can get that B flat sounding right. Okay, let's get to the key of F. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. Okay, 7, 3, 6 would be then E. Okay, E, A would be 3, D would be 6. There is none. 7, 3, 6. All right. Okay. The 7 would be this. That's the if we play the full chord, that's the E minor 7 flat 5, or the E diminished flat 7. Okay, E diminished 7. Sorry. All right. Or my software is saying E minor 7 flat 5. Same thing. Right. This would be E minor 7 flat 5. Is the same as saying E diminished 7th. Okay, because we got a diminished chord. That's the diatonic on the 7. In F, I like to explain what I'm doing. E diminished, E, G, B flat. And then we got the 7th, which is D. Right, as you can see there. E, G, B flat, D. So I'm just repeating the G in the voicing. We're doing the same voicing we did in C. There is none. And then we do the A7 on the 3. A7. Right? What's A7? A, C sharp, E, G. So I have the C sharp and the G up here. Ignore my software. It's saying D flat. That should be C sharp. Same thing. So there is none like you. That's a 7, 3, 6. No one else. Right? 7, 3, 6. Right? And you could do that with the other songs as well. So very simple. Just wanted to touch that. Let's go back to maybe C, and let's try to extend the chords just a little bit beyond the 3 notes that I saw. So let's review really quickly. Right? There is none like you. Very nice simple voicings. You could do more crunchy chords. There is none. Or you could do this. None. Okay? So before it was this, I added in F. In the context of the root B, what is this F? Well, it's a flat 5. This is the natural 5, F sharp. Let's go back to the key of C, because right? So this is the flat 5, and this is just the 3. Okay? So it's a B7, sharp 9, because C sharp is the regular 9 from B. Sharp the 9 and flat the 5. Another way you could see it, this is just a 2 chord, D minor chord, over like a B, a B major chord, 1 and the 3, right? So you can name it 2 ways. There is none, right? You hear it a lot in gospel, very crunchy. And then on the 3, you got this big open chord like this, right? What the heck is that? Well, before it was just this, right? So now I'm playing this C. What is C in relation to E? It's the sharp 5, because B is the 5, right? Sharp the 5. Okay, and then what's this up here? In the context of E, it's a sharp 9. Okay, so it's E7, which is this. Okay, sharp 9. Sorry, sharp 5. Okay, and the sharp 9. Hopefully I'm not confusing you. This is the regular chord, sharp 5, right? And then F sharp is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We sharpen it to the G. So you get this. So it flows nicely. 7, right? That's the B7 sharp 9, 5, 5. Into that E7 sharp 9, sharp 5. There is none like you. Okay, for those of you who are a little bit more intermediate, right? You could do that. Right? You could do it in other keys as well. D sharp. There is none like you. No one else, right? Very nice. Very simple. So hopefully you know, you kind of understood what I was doing there. Just keeping it really simple. You can apply it to different songs. I just showed you a few examples. But you can get really creative. So, you know, you can open up too. There is none like you. Oh, let's mention that. So on the 3, right? So on the 7, there is none. Or you could do this on the none, or you could do this. You could pause and rewind this video if you have to. Another thing you could do is on the 3, instead of doing this E7 sharp 9, sharp 5, right? Sharp 9, sharp 5, sharp 5, right? You could do a diminished chord, right? On the 3 of the E, which would be G sharp. Just do it a G sharp diminished, which would be this, okay? All minor thirds, right? With spaces of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Diminished chords are steps of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 between all the notes. But I'm playing up higher here. So there is none. Instead of the 3, I could do the diminished. Well, it would be on the, in the context of C, the flat 6, like you, to the 6. Okay, instead of the 3. There is none like you, or there is none like you. Just to change up your voicings, you know what I mean? Kind of change things up. Right? And on and on and on. So just wanted to share that quick tip, and hopefully you understand the foundation of it and can do it in other keys. All right, peace. Want to learn how to play even more gospel chords without theory overwhelm? Simply download the Top 7 Beginner Gospel Chords PDF by clicking the link in the description. You'll learn about the top 7 must-know gospel chords and how to use them in gospel songs you already know. Again, to get access, hit that link below, and I'll see you on the inside.